All right. All right, let me bring in the chats real quick. See if this thing is rocking. Who we got in here? Mom's in here. Burner account is in here. Face Jesse, what's up, bud? How are you? I need to call you hopefully this week. So am I loud and clear? Everybody's good? Loud and clear. Burner account, thank you so much. All right. Woo! Feels good to be back in the studio doing a show. Nice effects. I try. I try. Okay, so 2 weeks off. Last week, the week before, first week was off. Off work, out of state, vacay. Last week I was sick, so I apologize. I think I caught the vacation bug. But that's all right. We're back this week. I got an awesome guest tonight. Definitely going to share his story, so I can't wait to hear it. Actually, now wait a minute. I heard some of the story in the background before this whole started, so I'm gonna hear it some more. So I can't wait. Should be a good show. Let's see here. Instagram, if you guys are on, welcome. I know it's running on Instagram. We're good. Who we got? Midnight Customs, Next Level, Detailer Shine, AZ Tint Experts. Yeah, we got a nice little crew up there. Cool. All right. Man, I know Trent is probably scared shitless right now. I know he is. He says he's not, but I know he is. Deep down, he's just like, yeah, he's up there flipping me off right now. He's like, whatever, get the show going. No, anyways. All right, cool. I say we start the show. Real quick before I start the show, I have a couple announcements at the end of the show, so stick around if you guys want to know what's going on, and we'll go there. LFG, let's fucking go. All right, hold on, Mr. Robert. Chill out, dude. Oh my God, chill out. Sharon's in here. Cool, what's up? All right, let's start the show. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I had like 2 weeks off. I know I go there somewhere. Fuck it. Let's roll with it. Let's go. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. Sorry, I had to mute that thing because I was hearing myself back and forth. So, anyways, we're fixed. Anyways, welcome to the show. All right, let's go. Let's get this thing going. Let's see. Where should I start? Got to start off with Tint'er Brand. Tint'erbrand.com. Go check it out. Custom merchandise for you and your shop. Go check it out. Tint'erbrand.com. Also, Ryan Real, the unreal real Ryan. Performance Custom Coatings. Oh shit. I moved stuff in the studio, so I apologize. Anyways, go get you guys one of these. The Fresh Edge. If you guys don't know what it is, you got a little nick right here, right? You're squeegeeing, you get that little trail. Instead of going out and buying a new one, get one of these and it'll give you a nice smooth edge. Go check it out, Ryan Real. Okay, go check them out. And now I'm dropping stuff. Oh well. Ryan, thank you so much for being part of the show. Then we got Soak Shield 2.0. That's right. Kyle, Hannah are absolutely killing it. Taking care of their customers and staying on top of their inventory. So thank you guys so much. And not only are they part of the show, but behind that right there, I got some giveaways for tonight, courtesy of Soak Shield 2.0. So stick around for that. Thank you, Kyle and Hannah, for being part of the show. And, of course, the one and only, that's right, Tintwiz. Tintwiz. The number one CRM in our industry. It doesn't matter. You guys do ceramic coatings, window tint, automotive, commercial, residential, wraps, whatever the case may be. It's all in the app right here. Thank you so much, Eric, for being part of the show. Bam! nailed it, right? Nailed it. Oh my goodness. You can tell it's been a while since I've been in this whole realm. So anyways, my guest tonight. So all right, check it out. I was behind. I apologize because of being off and vacay and everything else in between and life as itself. So I made a post on Facebook and I was like, does anybody want to be a guest on the show? And what's up, Ed? I see you, man. Bill, what's up? Matt, what's up? So I put a post out there. Anybody want to be on the show? And one of my good friends, Charlie, tagged my guest that's on tonight. And he's like, oh, I'm not at that level yet. You know, maybe another time. I messaged him. I was like, quit being a bitch and get on the live show. I shit you not. No, I didn't do that. I should have. I should have said that, but I didn't. In my mind, I'm like, quit being a bitch and just say yes. Anyways, so I hit him up and he's like, all right, you know what? Screw it. Let's be on the show. And he's like, give me a call. So I called him and we talked real quick, right? No big deal. And he was telling me his story and I'm like, dude, that's what the whole part of the show is. It's about you. It's about your journey in our industry. And I was like, dude, just put it out there. And he's like, all right, cool. Talk me into it. Cool. So I messaged him today and I was like, hey, are you ready? You nervous? He's like, nah, not nervous at all. And I was like, yeah, whatever. As soon as that comes on, he's going to be like this. I'm joking. No, he's good. So anyways, I sent him the link. He comes on, trying to get in, and nothing was working, right? So I call him, and I'm like, all right, do this, do that. He's like, all right, got it. All right, now I'm in. And then we just sat there for like, I don't know, 15 minutes talking. I was like, dude, I got to start the show. Anyways, my guest tonight, Trent, you'll find out more. But anyways, Trent, are you ready? Yeah, why does everybody flip me off, man? I'm trying to be nice and go, are you ready for the show? And they're doing, no, I'm just playing. He's saying thumbs up. All right, guys, my guest tonight, the one and only Trent Bennett. Let's go. Maybe somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, here you go. What's up, Trent? How are you, bud?
Good.
All right, I'm going to turn the chats off. There it is. All right. Anyways, welcome to the show. Are you nervous?
Not too bad.
All lies. I knew it. Once the camera hits you, you're like this. Anyways, no, I appreciate it. I know I hit you up kind of real quick, and I was like, dude, let's just do it, you know. But anyways, so why don't you do this? You even said probably no one out here watching this probably even knows who you are. So why don't you tell the people watching who the hell Trent is and where you're at and the name of your company? Go.
So 79 Tinting. We started 3.5 years ago. It's me and a good buddy. He came to put a windshield in my truck and I needed window tint. And I said, where do I go? And his response was, not really anywhere around here. You want to go north? So I said, all right. I went and got my windows tinted and I was like, all right. Hey, why don't you drop off a windshield? He was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I ordered some film and I'm going to start shrinking. I want to learn this. He's like, dude, you're crazy. I'm like, I might be crazy, but I got the film, so I might as well try it. So I did that. I wasted a lot of film.
A whole roll?
A lot of my own money. We did the friends and family, and then we got out of the friends and family. Only did a few jobs at my house that were paying, and then we got a place, and that's just where we are now. We're just tinting windows, trying to be the best.
Hey, here's the thing. When we were talking before we started the show, you were talking about, getting that windshield and grabbing a roll of film, and you're like, I'm gonna figure this shit out, and you did. And even though you wasted a whole roll of film, was it worth it?
Oh,
like
absolutely.
Where you're at now? Okay.
Oh yeah, right. For sure.
Okay.
I mean, we still waste film sometimes. Not very often. Very rarely, but we still do.
I trust me, I'm the same way, and I'm 27 years into it, and when I waste a piece of film, I literally look at the floor going, Wow. Wow.
It's one of the
Love it.
easiest things to mess up.
Absolutely. Just to let you know, because when we were talking, and you said, probably not that many people were going to watch. Right now, you have 30 people watching and 7 on Instagram. So you got quite the little bit of audience right now. So don't be too nervous now.
Nah.
All right, cool. All right, so now you started your own company. And correct me if I'm wrong, this is just a weekend thing for you, right?
We try to mainly just keep it on like a Saturday. We'll book a Saturday with anywhere from 5 to 10 vehicles. If we can do it through the week, we will, but it's a lot. We both work full-time jobs. I work full-time. I'm a husband, a dad. So
wait, all right. So what do you do full-time when you're not tinning?
I'm a pipe fitter in the union.
Oh shit! Do you like it?
Yeah, I've been doing it 11 years. I love the work.
Shit! Damn. Yeah, I don't know nothing about pipe fitting at all.
It's tedious. Welding is, you got to be spot on. Your measurements to make all the pipes fit got to be spot on. So I like being particular and meticulous. So it just goes with it.
Kind of hand in hand with what you're saying with window tinting. Got to be spot on, kind of tedious here and there,
Yep. One small mistake and you're tossing it to the side.
That's awesome, dude. All right, so and you said husband and father.
Yep.
Tell me more. Come on now. Come on, Trent. Tell me more. Family, how's that?
My daughter is going to be 7 and my son's going to be 4. I've been with my wife for almost 14 years. We've been married for almost 10. And yeah, we just live life, love the chaos, and that's what keeps us going.
Hell yeah. All right, so let's go back to the tinning. Uh-oh, is she going to come on?
No, she said Amy wouldn't be tinting without her. She's the best babysitter I could ever buy.
I heard her laughing about it. I mean, okay, what's your wife's name?
Emily.
Emily, go ahead and just pop in the monitor real quick and say hi. There she is. Look at that. Okay, so going back to the tinning. When you first started, like besides the whole getting the technique, the learning curve of the install side of it, what else was something that you had to overcome starting off in this industry?
I would say probably just being my own worst enemy.
Okay.
Wanting to like give up, this isn't for me, or why waste my time? So I don't know. My wife and Trevor, my partner that I tent with, man, they're the biggest supporters. They told me I was stupid, just keep doing it.
That's funny because I had a couple of guys way back in the day when I started learning how to tint on my own, and they're all like, dude, just give it up, and I'm like, why? And they're like, you're never going to get it. You're not born to tint. And I'm like, no one's born to fucking tint. What the hell?
You don't just pick it up and become great.
No, you got to learn. You got to go through all the struggles. And once I got it, I was tinting their cars, and they're like, okay, all right,
yeah,
I see what you did there. Yeah.
And then we definitely messed up some film. We never really damaged any vehicles, but
no. But lots of film.
It just overcoming the fact of being a new tinner in the area, getting customers to put their trust in you, and the other tinners in our area are 15 years and 25 years, so now there's just some other guy. So that's it's easy to get discouraged when you see all that work going somewhere else, and you're just like out there like, hey, what about me?
So what did you do to change that? If you had, like, what was your strategy, or what were you doing to get that flow to notice you?
I don't know. It definitely wasn't putting out cheap tint jobs. we pretty much started more expensive and than the rest, and that we've stayed that way. I definitely don't get tint work because I'm the cheap guy, which has been actually beneficial to me now that we're 3.5 years into it. Is we're building the clientele that we want. We want good customers, people that care about a good job, want a quality product, and we won't fail them. We'll do the best that we would be happy with ourselves. And like I said, I think at the end of the day, we don't really fight with being in competition with other shops. If somebody wants a good job and they're willing to pay for it, then we get them, and that's what we want. We don't want a bunch of people trying to, will you price match, will you, we just, good customers.
So, yeah,
good
so
job.
you guys basically just set your bar and you're not going backwards.
Nope,
you're going,
you can't go back. Once you go back, you can't come forward.
I like that. What about advertising? Are you guys advertising anywhere? Social media, website?
Pretty
like
much the only advertising that we do is just on Facebook. We'll post a couple posts, like one a week or one every couple weeks, and that'll generate enough to fill our time that we can tint. And so like these last couple months, I don't know if it's just because we're been established and been doing it for a little while now, and we've done a bunch of vehicles, and we have a lot of reviews on our Facebook, and our following has grown to be bigger than what's around us, as far as tinting wise. So maybe just posting every now and again. In the beginning, we were posting all the time, just trying to kick something up, just so we had something to do,
right,
to keep practicing this trade. And now we're 2-3 weeks out, booking, and that's hard. That's a hard problem in itself too, not being full-time. Is you get to a point where you have so much coming in and people don't want to wait, and that kind of falls back to the good customers, people that want a good job. They'll wait for us. We try to keep up. Right now we're a week and a half, 2 weeks before we're gonna schedule.
And that's what I was going to ask you is, how's that balance between your full time and only doing this on the weekends? Like, is it hard to balance that, or do you guys have it like
absolutely?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if maybe you guys had
Absolutely.
like a full blown like bulletproof strategy where it's just like it's working.
No, man,
but
we fly by the end of our seat every day. Trevor, he'll call me up and be like, "Hey, dude, this guy came in the dealership. He's a service manager at a Ford dealership, so he sees people all the time. That generates a good amount. He's been in the car business, and with him owning the glass business for a long time, he knows a lot of people. So he'll be like, "Hey, I got this guy and this guy. Can we do this weekend, next weekend?" And I'll be like, "Dude, you're stressing me out. My phone's been blowing up for like 3 days." So it gets kind of hectic sometimes, but it all falls into place.
are you the one that does all the scheduling? 100%.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha. Ugh. Man, I don't know. I mean,
It
your
works.
wife,
It's worked for a while.
but
so-
your wife is right there. Like, I'm just saying, maybe she could help you out with the scheduling. I don't know.
She's got a full-time job herself. Taking care of the kids. She homeschools.
Whoa.
She tries to run her own business too.
Oh, no shit.
We're pretty busy.
Oh, wow. Okay, see, I didn't know that. So, the wife, I take it back. I'm sorry.
You should.
Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. Okay. Off subject. What does she do? Her own business.
She's an esthetician.
Wow. Okay. All right. Damn. You guys are just like go.
Yep, nonstop.
Nonstop.
If I stop, I fall asleep.
That's not true because your wife said that you go upstairs at 11, but you don't fall asleep.
Yeah, well, that's because I got a little power nap on the couch during our TV show.
See, this is why you don't have your wife in the room, because she calls you out and I hear it, and then
Oh, no,
yeah.
we have that kind of relationship. It's great.
No, that's awesome. Wow, you guys are just And you said, I'm sorry, you guys said homeschool both
Yeah, she
kids?
homeschools.
Wow. Yeah, dude, I give you guys a ton of fucking credit. Oh my god, I thought I did a lot, but that's gee, Christmas, man. Dude, that's awesome. Going back to the tint side, do you plan, or is there any future plans or talk of you maybe leaving your full-time job and going full-time tint?
The possibility is always there. You know, I've been where I'm at for 11 years. I love what I do. I make great money. I have great benefits. So
It's hard.
No,
It's
I
hard.
don't know. If I don't, this is a great retirement. All that clientele, customers, you know. So I would love to say yes, but at the same time, I'd love to say I don't know.
Hey, you got benefits and everything, and you can
A lot
manage
of
both.
things, a lot of things would have to fall into place for it to be perfect.
What would have to fall in place?
Ooh,
Ah,
the list. You know?
just basic stuff that would fall into place where you would just be like, I'm done going full-time tint. What would it be?
I don't know. My wife gets rich. I don't know. Win the lottery.
I heard her in the background.
No, it's just so hard because you know when you're not full time, you know you make money. You don't have a ton of overhead, so you know the cost of keeping everything going is not so much. Now when you
It's like
you jump out there and you get your own building, and that's you know couple thousand a month, and you have to have cars in there to work every day, and you know to continue the lifestyle that we're living, and to pay for our own health care, you know, with two kids, and I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I didn't have health care.
You would no more power naps at all.
Yeah, so no, it would just, you know, I feel like the time might be coming, but it's still like I like to cross my T's and dot my I's. I don't step outside the line. I'm a very like tight knit. It's this way or no way. So if I have to feel comfortable and confident, because I would never jump out to make a decision to put my family in jeopardy. If it was just me, I'd be a full-time tinter right now. But
no, I was going to say that is, I think as much as there's a lot of guys that are probably watching their window tinters are like, you know, just do it, quit being a bitch, you know.
Those guys are not going to pay my mortgage next month.
The thing is that I believe what you have is your safety net, right? I mean, let's just face it.
Decision time, really.
Right.
It's just.
But I think what you're doing is you're doing it the right way, and not like taking that jump and then going, oh fuck, when there's no net, there's nothing there to catch you. So it's safe.
Like my priorities are my family. So if my wife had to go get a job and couldn't homeschool our kids, and you know that's not what we want. So you know, with working my full-time job and doing the tint when we can, the best that we can, and balancing it all, that right now is what's working.
Gotcha. Nope.
So she can stay home, and she can take care of those kids, and she can teach them, homeschool them, and she can do her business. And it just, you know, we talked about this for a really long time, is how do we find this balance? And I feel like just this last like 8 months to a year, the balance has just been like this. It's like not like this. It's just, it's going.
Then you know what? Just stay on that path until you have that, you know, there it is, that awe moment. Stay in that lane. Stay in your lane. I think you're doing fine. Don't listen to those guys going, just do it.
I don't even know what they're saying. I can't see.
I know. Well, some of them are saying take the plunge, but I as much as I would say, yeah, do it. But I think with your situation and what you're explaining, I say just do what you're doing now until it falls into place, and then go from there. So what you're doing is working.
I don't like stepping out of my comfort zone.
No, but you chose to be on a podcast live on 4 different social media platforms.
No, but it's not that bad. I can't see all the people watching, so I'm just.
That's true. That's true. No, and what's funny is you say you can't see anybody. All I see is chats over here. But I mean, I'm just sitting here talking to you. It's just like
Yeah.
if we were on the phone, Um, dude, I think you're doing awesome. Uh, films, film choice. I gotta ask, film choice. What's your film choice?
All right, I'm gonna be really honest. And I'm gonna
Here
be
it comes.
Crazy, okay?
Here it comes.
So from the very first roll of film I ever ordered was GeoShield, and it's the only film I've used ever. You sent me samples, and I told you before. I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Those samples are still on my shelf. I don't know, man. I know I've loved it. I learned with it. That's all I've used. I've never had an issue with it. Cubby and Burns, they've been great to me. They've helped me with whatever questions, anything I've ever wanted. I just reached out to Cubby. Personally, I was ordering from Cubby before you could even order online. It was great. Okay. I would send him a Facebook message and say, hey man, this is what I need. And he would email me an invoice and I'd pay it. No. So it was, them guys, they've been great.
There's nothing wrong with GeoShield.
Huh?
There's nothing wrong with GeoShield. Nothing. If they're treating you right and it works, so be it.
So honestly, why I choose GeoShield is because nobody around me uses it.
That's what I was going to ask next.
And
why?
I wanted to be different because people in the industry associate a bad tint job with the film manufacturer.
Oh.
So I didn't want any part of that. So I'm like, I'm gonna find something else. So I joined the bottom loading group on Facebook, which is absolutely incredible, and window tint stuff. And when I first started, the hype was GeoShield. So I guess I jumped on that train, and I'm still riding it.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I know Chubby. I know some of the guys with GeoShield. I've some of the window tinters I know use GeoShield. Nothing bad to say about them at all. I just wanted to hear you say GeoShield so everybody knows. Yeah,
GeoShield till the casket drops.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Outside of your full-time job and then your weekend job, do you have time for yourself and your family? Like, what do you guys do for fun? Do you have any hobbies?
I mean, I don't really have hobbies. My hobby is became tinting.
Okay. All right.
That's my me time. So yeah, I love spending time with the kids and the wife. We always seem to get into something or go do something, or if it's just something as playing with the kids in the yard or watching a movie and making popcorn and nachos.
Good. Good. No, it's good. I think you really have a nice balance. I know it's not easy for a lot of guys out there to balance like what you're doing right now. But from just our conversation on the phone and here, dude, I think you're doing awesome. And the road you're going, just stay with it, man. Just stay. I think you're doing fine.
I don't know where it's gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm riding it. I'm driving.
No. All right. So you said 3.5 years in the industry, right?
Yep.
What is something now? I want you to think about this, not you learning how to tint or anything like that, but what is something over the last 3.5 years that you've noticed in the industry as a whole that has made an impact on you and what you're doing currently?
I would just say that it seems like the older guys in the industry are starting to open their arms a little bit more for help for newer people, questions or guidance. They're putting themselves out there more on social media.
We never had that back in the day.
Yes.
Ever.
And I feel like with technology evolving, part of the problem with us people of this generation, I guess, is it's hard to get knowledge from somebody that had to figure it out themselves. and didn't have a Facebook group to reach out to and say, hey, I messed this up, what do I do?
Yep.
You know, within a minute you have 15 dudes biting your head off, telling you you're stupid, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, just from what I see on the groups, and you know, with all these you know, competitions and reunions and stuff, I haven't been to any of the reunions yet.
Oh, you gotta
I look
go.
forward to going to them in the future. It seems like a great time. But no, I definitely think that's got to be it. Just the niceness coming out.
It's a big impact on a lot of people, and the more I ask people that question on the show, a lot of guys, that's their response. Because back then, especially when I started, I had nothing.
Yeah, you couldn't just say, "Oh, how do I take these door panels apart?"
No.
Or will this go away?
No, I was doing. This is way back in the day. I was doing an Audi A8, and I don't remember what year it is, but we're talking 20 something years ago, and they were a bitch. They're a bitch, and I was fighting the two rear roll. I think it was two front roll downs and the back window. And I called up a local shop, and I was like, "Hey, do you guys have tricks on this car? This is what I got." Blah blah blah. You know what they said? They said, "Bring the car over here, bring your film. We'll use your film, tint it, and you can leave and go collect your money, but you'll have to pay us to do it." And I'm like, "That's I mean, just tell me, Like, I just want to do it and get it over with." And I struggled. It's not easy. But nowadays, like you said, you can reach out on window tint groups, or you know, any other social media platform, or you know, other people that you know in the industry, and you can just message them and go, "Hey, any tricks, ideas on this, and they'll just be like, "Hey, do blah 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 blah," and you're like, "Oh, thank God, lifesaver." So, guys, nowadays they have it so fucking easy.
It makes it a ton easier. The resources are there.
Yes.
So, I mean, I guess I can say thank you to all of you guys that keep putting your resources and knowledge out there, because it makes it a lot easier.
100%. It's not easy when you don't have any kind of resource out there to look at or even reach out for. It sucks.
For sure.
It sucks.
I know I'll come across the vehicle and I'll go to the bottom load page or something if we haven't done it, and I'll type it in, and I'm like, oh boy, not finding anything. What am I gonna do?
Yep. No,
I mean, sometimes I mean, we get in it and we start doing it and we figure it out. But it is nice. A lot of the times, you know, Trevor, he mainly does door windows, and I'll do the back and the windshield or whatever, or we'll tag team whatever the vehicle is. But I always joke with him and tell him he's the best door window installer on this side of the Mississippi.
Okay, now how long has he been tinting?
So, backstory on him, he worked at Honda, and Honda actually paid him to go to a tint school. And he went to it, and then he tinted at the dealership for a little bit, and just decided that he didn't want to do it anymore. So then he worked for a while, and then he started that glass business, and I talked him into tinting again. Well, he came over the first couple of jobs I had, and he came over, you know, just kind of as like a little support relief system, I guess, because I knew that he had done tinting before, and I don't know, it just kind of stuck. We're like a duo. We don't really tint without each other.
So at the time he knew more than you, right?
Yeah. Or, I mean, I guess because he went through school.
Is he picking up stuff off of you, or are you picking off him? Like
now?
Yeah, now.
Oh, I don't know. I give him a hard time for sure. I'll walk past the car and be like, "Hey, that front door's got a little finger at the bottom. How'd you miss that?" Or I don't know. I don't know. We mess with each other the whole time we're there. It's an equal balance. I have two names. I have Trent and I have Brent. So.
Wait. What's the story? I gotta have the story.
So
Your wife is laughing about it, so it's got to be good.
All right, so we were tinting one day, and dude walks in the shop and says, "Hey, I'm here for this appointment. Get my windows tinted." And I look at Trevor, and I'm like, I don't know this guy. I never talked to this guy. He's not on the schedule. And he's like, "Well, you had to talk to him." And so we're talking to this guy. I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, we'll tint your windows, but I don't know how you figured out we were here tinting." And Trevor was just busting my balls, saying it was me. I said, "Hey," I said, call that number that you talked to get this appointment here set up." So Trevor's phone was plugged into the speaker, and his phone started going off. So the guy called me Brent. He says, "I don't know. I talked to some guy on the phone. His name was Brent, maybe." So that name stuck. Well, then as time and frustrations arise during tint, my happy name is my name. And when I'm upset or angry or quiet, oh, great, Brent's back.
Brent's.
So on that story, about a month and a half ago, I walked in the shop and said, "Hey, have you heard from Brent?" Trevor's like, "No, why?" I'm like, "He ain't showed up to work for a while, and I can't get a hold of him, so I think he's gone." And so Brent hasn't been there for a while.
That's awesome. Well, I'm going to have to call you Brent from now on.
That's fine. I've been called way worse.
Wow, so have I. So I feel you on that one. All right, so let's do. See, look at this, man. It's an hour. I try to keep the show about an hour and 15 minutes, and we're at 41. See, I mean, dude, it goes like that. But
Fun.
I definitely want to do a Q&A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the chats in, and we'll give that a second to refresh. Oh, wait. What's April talking about? Big Mouth Bennett. Oh, damn, dude, you're getting called out tonight.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, shit. Do we want to get into that?
So that is one of my best friend's little sisters. And when I used to stay the night at their house, their dad worked midnights. And I talk loud, so they gave me the nickname of Big Mouth Bennett. And now it's my daughter. She's Big Mouth Bennett 2.0.
Well, I do know you talk loud because your wife called you out earlier and was like, "Hey, calm down."
Well, when I'm at work all day long, I have perfect hearing. Believe it or not, I have perfect hearing. But I have earplugs in all day long, so I don't really know how loud I'm talking, and it's loud there. So I'm just always talking loud.
You can talk as loud as you want on the show. It's not bothering me one bit. All right, so everybody who's watching, we got 30 people. Then there's like 4 or 5 watching on Instagram. So let's do a quick Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, you guys want to call them any more names, any secrets about Trent, this is your chance.
Trevor says live on the internet seems like a perfect time for
there you go. Oh wait, not that one. Let's talk about this raise that Trevor wants. I mean,
we treat each other very well.
All right, no raise for Trevor.
No raise for Trevor.
All right, Trevor, I tried, but sorry.
Ask Trevor how many pieces of film he wasted on the last car we sent him.
Actually, what is the last car you tinted?
It was actually his.
And what was it?
A 2025 SI, Civic SI.
Oh, that's the one you said you were doing before the show started. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
And I almost didn't make it.
Gotcha. Let's see here. Bell Details says
that's the shop that we tint out of.
Okay. Glad I have someone that I can recommend to my clients. Trevor is definitely overworked and underpaid. Damn!
Man.
Trevor may get that fucking raise after tonight.
He might. Dang it.
Oh my god. Let's see here. Abby says she has a minivan ready for some tint.
We're ready.
All right.
I'm
Go
actually
ahead.
mad that it's taken 3 weeks, almost a month.
Oh,
She got a
man.
new minivan, and I see her all the time.
Oh, that's even worse. All right, so the real Brent, how many cars are you and Trevor knocking out in the average month?
Mm, Probably. It's just hard to say like full cars or windows or jobs
Just
all together.
average. Just
I'd
average the
probably
number of cars.
say 35, 40.
That's pretty good for a weekend. That says a lot, man. That says a lot.
Some days, I mean, if it's a set of front windows, I mean, and we're both on it, we can knock it out in 30 minutes. So if we
Do
have
you
a full,
go
go
ahead?
ahead.
No, no, go ahead. If you have a full,
If we have a full day of, you know, we didn't get any full cars that week or whatever. I mean, we can really knock some out.
all right. This guy right here in the comment, Brent. Do you know him?
I don't.
He is a TikTok famous guy, and he's a GeoShield guy. You should connect with Brent and just find him.
Okay.
Find him,
I'll
or
find you, Brent.
or Brent find Trent. You guys, you're just call each other Brent, and you guys are golden. But hey, on a serious note, though, Brent was on the show a few months back. I follow him on TikTok. He's super nice guy. He's GeoShield. You guys should talk, like serious.
Let's talk.
Yeah, Brent, get a hold of Brent. Brent, get a hold of Brent, and then we'll be good to go. He doesn't want to wait. Oh, okay. Here's a backstory. You want a backstory? So Brent, he says he doesn't want to say my TikTok handle. It's a touchy subject. The reason why, Brent's TikTok handle is the traveling Tint'er. Now, I'm going to give him shit. Well, here's the thing. I am the original traveling Tint'er, and I've had that name way before he even started tinting. So Brent is still on the fence of whether he should put traveling Tint'er the second, traveling Tint'er 2.0.
Junior.
He needs Junior. Yeah, I love Brent. Brent's a good guy, but it is a touchy subject because he knows I was the original traveling Trenter. He just doesn't want to admit it. So, but anyways, I love Brent. Robert, next level window tint. What got you into tinting? I think he missed the beginning of the show, so if you want to say it like really quick, go for it.
I just asked where to get my windows tinted, and nobody could tell me a good place to go, and it just sparked an interest.
There you
I'm
go.
like, well, if I'm going to pay for something to be not so good, why might I as well do it myself?
If it's gonna look like shit, I'll do it myself.
It cost me a lot more money to tint my own windows than I would have if I'd have paid for it.
100%. Been there. See, look, Brent said, I admit it. I didn't know, I swear. He's just saying that to look good on the show right now, but we all know. No. Good old Brent. I love that guy. But seriously, you guys need to reach out to each other. So I think you guys would definitely work good. Whether it's social media content or just the fact of you guys both being GeoShield, it'd be a good mix. So there you go. Look at that. I'm making window tinter connections right here live on Tinter Tuesday. That's some shit.
Look at you. You're like a matchmaker.
Apparently, I guess. I mean, I didn't know Brent went that way, but all right. But all right. So family's good. Full-time job's good. Weekend warrior window tinting's good. You got it's Trevor.
Yeah.
He needs a raise. Apparently everybody
Trevor
on here thinks he needs a raise.
Trevor always needs a raise.
I think you're doing fantastic. And I definitely want to follow up with you at some point because I want to see where you go for sure. I mean, we're friends on Facebook, so I'll see things, but I definitely want to like follow up phone wise and just kind of see where you're at. I think you're just doing fantastic. And again, don't stop what you're doing because it's fucking working, right?
Yeah,
Plain and
not
simple.
too many complaints.
Good.
It gets hectic. It gets chaotic. I can honestly say though, I mean, there's been many times where me and the wife have talked and been like, "What do we got to do? Do I just need to stop? Is it too much?"
Nope.
And
Nope.
every single time she told me, "Don't stop.
Oh,
Keep doing it. I'll
Yep.
get through it. Keep going."
now Brent said stud, and your wife said this. So I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Do you have any pets?
I do.
What do you got?
What is Xena?
Shih Tzu Bashan.
Shih Tzu Bashan,
Oh,
and
a what? Oh wait, a
Shih
what?
Tzu Bashan.
Bless you. Oh shit! Here she comes with the dog right now.
Here's Xena.
Aw. Look, now the dog's famous, man.
And then where's Griffin?
In his cage.
Then we have a golden doodle.
A golden doodle?
Yeah, he's crazy. He's nuts.
Oh my gosh. Ryan said Trent is a stud, might keep him for myself. This show just went into like a little sideways. I don't know what you guys are thinking tonight, but
I don't know.
all right. Hey, whatever.
Come here.
And this is the other one.
Ah,
Oh wow. Okay.
he's a big one.
Damn.
He just jumps clean over the couch. Don't jump on the couch. He'll just jump over the back of it and miss the whole couch altogether.
Yes. And does anybody have any more comments or questions?
You probably shouldn't have asked that.
I will ask all the questions I can. Like, let's go. Is there anything I need to know about Trent, that we all don't know? We haven't heard yet.
It's your time, guys.
This is it. If you guys want to roll Trent under the bus, do it right now. Like, this is a chance.
Come on, Trevor. We're counting on you.
I'm really surprised Trevor hasn't said anything except for he needs a raise.
He's got to face me on Saturday, so.
That's true. He's got to watch it a little bit.
I think I have more. I think I got way more dirt on him than he has on me, though.
Oh, here we go.
Ah.
In all seriousness, Trent is an amazing tenor and more importantly, an amazing person. Proud to be here with you, bud.
Yeah, Audi. That's the nicest thing that guy's ever said to me.
He wants a fucking raise.
I love him, man. We're like inseparable. When it comes to tinting, we just don't do it without each other.
That's good. Knowing that you have that partnership side, and it works. That's good deal.
It's like we were talking about this tonight while we were tinting, and I'm like, man, like if I do this full time, like I'm gonna be really bored all day long. Like not having someone to talk to or just getting lost in your own thoughts. Like I feel like I just feel like that'd be real hard for me.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, you can only listen to so much music.
Oh, I agree. Brent apparently came in late. He said, "What's your day job?" And you're a pipe fitter, right?
Yep.
So, and Brent, don't get the ideas of that. Just stay out of it. Oh my God, I can hear Brent right now. He's probably laughing his ass off right now, going, "Ooh."
I got
Anyways.
a pipe he can fit.
Here it is. I knew it. Yep. Lisa said, "Thanks for supporting Trevor."
Lisa's my mom.
Oh, Lisa's your mom?
Yep, she tuned in.
Oh, shoot. Look at you. You're all famous tonight, man. Dang. It's awesome. This is awesome. All right, last chance, guys. Last chance. We'll see if anything else pops up. Hey, I got a question. I got a question for your wife, Emily. What is? that calm down. It's nothing bad. What's your thoughts on your husband being on a live podcast tonight talking about his story? What's your thoughts? There you go. Scoot his ass over.
I know. Well,
Eat him up.
no, I don't know. I think this is really good for him to give him that little boost of confidence that he needs, because he is very much like trying to find that good balance of, working a full-time job and tinting and being a husband and a dad. And I mean, he's killing it. And this is just like that reassurance he needs to know, like, he's right where he needs to be. We're all supporting him. Even when I have bad days and I'm like, dude, it's so hard. He is like, I can't quit. I can't tin anymore. And I'm like, no, you're still tinning. Like, that's not even an option. And then he does it. And he's like, I can never see life without tinning. So I think this is really good for him. And
That's
having
awesome.
like this community that he's built and all the tinners he's met, it's been really good for him. It gives him people to talk to, and because he's so focused on being a dad and a husband all the time that window tinning is, he's meeting friends and having people to talk to. I swear sometimes he talks to Charlie for like an hour or 2 hours, and I'm like, hey, welcome home from work.
I'll call Charlie when I'm leaving work, and I'll talk to him. And I got like a 20-minute drive home, and I'll walk in the door. She'll be like, I already know who you're talking to. Hi, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie's one of my favorite guys, and talking to him on the phone is yeah, it's awesome, dude. That is fantastic. That what your wife said. It doesn't get any better than that. Real quick, what's your business name again?
79 tinning.
79 Tinting. Robert's always late to the show, so forgive him. He's probably gonna yell at me later. Awesome. All right, so this is what I want you to do, because we're at an hour, is we're gonna do some giveaways. You want to do some giveaways? You don't even really have to.
What's in it for me? How do I get one of those those squeegee tools?
Oh, the fresh edge.
Where do I buy those?
If you message Ryan Reel on Facebook, or
Like
you can go
Real, R-E-A-L.
REEL.
Okay.
But if you go to performancecustomcoatings.co, he's got a website.
Okay. I'll reach out to you for that info.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. But let's do some regular giveaways, because there's 34 people watching, counting a couple on Instagram. But let's do some real giveaways. And actually, I'm going to grab a different pen. Hold on. That is not a pen. That is a damn red dot. Ha! Here we go. And sorry, I had to get a new piece of paper. Okay, let's do some giveaways. So this is what we're going to do. Is if you look on your screen, and you should see that pop up. Did you see something pop up on your screen?
Not on mine.
Really?
Got nothing.
You got nothing? Are you sure about that?
No, I got nothing.
Are you on your phone?
Nope, I'm on the laptop.
That's weird. How come that's not showing up? You got your phone with you?
Yeah.
All right. We'll do it through Messenger. How about that? Since you can't see that, we'll do it this way. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do numbers. Everybody loves the number game, right? This is going to be freaking awesome. All right. So what I want you to do is, oops. All right, pick a number between those two, or those numbers. Send it back to me. Ah, perfect. Okay. All right, so guys, everybody knows the number game. This is where it gets kind of stupid nuts with the chats. So Trent, you're going to have to watch. I'm sure you've probably seen this a couple of times on the show before, so you got to really watch. So here's the pick a number between 1 and 15. And as soon as Trent sees the right number, he'll call out the winner. So 1 through 15.
These
Go.
chats come in pretty slow.
Oh no. Just wait. Just wait. Give it a quick second here. Let's go. 1 through 15. Pick the right number. You're gonna get a giveaway courtesy of Soak Shield 2.0. See, look, told you.
I'm not seeing any.
You're not seeing any comments?
Okay, I'm looking on my wife's phone.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's got it yet.
First one you see. You guys listen to me. It's the first one he sees, not me. 1 through 15.
Keep going, guys. You're getting close.
Oh, I'm going to get yelled at so bad after this. I've seen the number come up twice.
Really?
But yeah, but it's when you see it. 1 through.
Yeah, the comments on the screen. I'm watching it on the other phone. The comments on the screen aren't changing.
Are they not?
Nope.
Wow, they're changing like crazy on my end.
Still nothing.
Oh, wow. Okay, I will say this. Abby Nicole is the one who won. Because she said 6 before everybody else did.
I think she said every other number too.
No,
I saw it.
She just said 12 like 3 times.
She said,
If she said 6.
yeah, she said 6. So let's just do that. But the chats aren't coming up on your side at all?
Not on the screen. I can see it on my wife's phone.
Okay, so I don't know where Abby went, but I'll find it. I'll find Abby. Abby Nicole Leach. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, you guys know that person?
Yeah, I know her. We know her.
Okay. Then I'll get the info from you. Okay. 12 is my lucky number. Sorry. You said 6 right off the bat. So, all right. So I'm going to open this up. We'll try this again. See if this works. And we'll do, let's do 20. All right.
Because over on mine.
That's weird.
I'll show you. I'll take a picture.
Oh no, dude, I trust you.
Okay, let's go with.
Everybody's trying on Instagram too. Oh, I see it. Okay. All right, next giveaway, guys. Pick a number between 20 and 35. Abby, you cannot play anymore. You're done. You're done. 20 through 35. And Trent, if you see it, call it out. You should be able to see it once it starts to refresh. 20 through 35. Abby, stop playing. I saw one.
Miranda Kurtz.
That's it. Miranda Kurtz. Is that someone you know?
Yep.
Man.
Yes.
I think this is rigged. All the people you know are winning. All right, let's do. Oh, I can't do that chat. I gotta do this chat. Let's do.
Yeah, none of those changed on my side of the screen.
That's crazy. All right, let's do this. And if I see it, I'll call it out. Apparently, the refresh on your side is not working, so it's all good. I'll call it out.
They're all coming in now.
That's weird. Okay, try it. That's right, Miranda. Goodbye, Abby. And Miranda, you guys are both out. Get out of here. You're both done. All right. Last one, guys. Last one. Pick a number between 50 and 70. Go. 50 and 70. Abby and Miranda are no longer able to play. Robert, you cannot do that, sir. Do not do that. Holy shit. If I see it, I'll call it just to verify. Bill got it. It was 69.
Of course it was.
All right, that's it. We're only doing 3 this week. All right, we're good. And then if you guys on Instagram were playing, I tell you what, we'll figure something out on the Tint'er Tuesday Facebook page, and we'll do another giveaway. Deal. Cool. All right, I'm gonna turn the chats off real quick. Look at that. Everybody's still guessing numbers. Good Lord. Like, it's over and everybody's like still doing this super fast. Yeah. All right. So heard your story. Q&A. Did some giveaways. Trent, here's your chance. I want you to leave a legacy of you on the show. So this could be anything. Tips, tricks, ideas, words of wisdom, anything that you would like to say for everybody that watches this from here on out.
I would just have to say, for any new tinter, don't give up. Fight that struggle. It's worth it. You can't fail forever. And just thanks for all the support from all my clients, my family, friends, people out there that I've reached out to that have helped me grow and helped me overcome whatever obstacle I was at that point in time. Thank the guys at GeoShield for always backing me, making sure their products are always good and their shipping is great, and making it effortless to do what we do. And just don't stop. Keep going.
Never, ever stop. Trent, I know it's late for you. I appreciate you for being on the show. And if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. But I definitely want you to get a hold of Brent, because I think you guys would definitely gel together. So, but what does your wife say?
If I don't have a friend request waiting for me, I don't know what I'll do.
Trent,
I like this guy already, and I didn't even talk to him.
Oh shit! Look at that, match made in heaven. Trent, thank you so much for being on the show. Now get the fuck out of here. I'm done. Get out of here. I'm done. That dude will keep talking and talking. Nah, serious. Trent's story is very it's almost a heart, because I worked full time. I was trying to pick it up on my own, trying to do my own thing. So congrats, Trent. What you're doing it's working. Stay on that path. Don't stop what you're doing. Just like you told everybody else, don't fucking stop. So thank you so much for being on the show. Appreciate it. And of course, Emily, thank you for doing the whole so you can get your words in. So I appreciate that also. Guys, quick announcement. The show 3 weeks ago with Soak Shield with Kyle and Hannah. Please understand that when we did all those giveaways, we were all going to reach out to each other and get a list of everybody that won stuff from them while they were on the show. But unfortunately, Hurricane, the first one, and now they're coming into a second one, and they're actually out helping people. So those giveaways are going to be postponed just until they get back on their feet and get caught back up, because they are trying to help everybody over in North Carolina due to the hurricane. So, and now we got this next one coming in. So just be patient. Trust me, you guys will definitely get your giveaways, but just chill out. Just chill out. If you guys won something tonight, hit me up, or at least let Trent, let Trent know. and I will make sure those go out. Other than that, next week, here's something. Next week, I got one of my good friends. He's going to be on the show. He's one of those guys that works from home. He's got a good story. His first time on the show, so I'm super excited to have him on next week. So next week's good, and the following week got another guest, and then after that got another one. So we're good for the next 3 weeks. So we're good. So the show's going on. Everything's straight. So on that note, I think that's it. I think we pulled it off for 2 weeks off. Not too bad. On that note, guys, have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you guys live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram. I'll see you guys later.